There's 74 people, 7,400 people playing 22 right now. Wow. That is impressive.
There's pipes there, Tony.
I see that.
He just blew out those tracks.
Tony, back up. Put it in reverse, Tear. Hope you don't drive your new truck like that. Jesus.
It's got full coverage.
And gap.
You and James pretty much have the same truck now, by the way. Yeah. I don't know if his is fancy, but same make and same color. Same. I have no idea where I was at out here, by the way. I should leave an auto drive line back so I can find my way. Trent, thank you for that website, by the way. I'm gonna bookmark that. Yeah, why not? I think I was over there. I think so. I could follow my tracks back. They're not really tire tracks. They're track tracks. Oh, that was mine right there. I got it. I gotta take the same one, otherwise, I get yelled at. Tony will get mad at me.
I'm just here to pick up alfalfa,
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Really? Me too.
Yeah.
How much do I owe you for not being here last week?
Oh, it's probably a lot, yeah.
Probably a lot?
Yeah.
Huh.
Nice, John.
Well, you can just put it on my tab, I suppose.
Okay. They get to do a wet dress? I would assume so, Tomcat. Tony, we can, you don't have to pay me, but we can just roll that into Christmas light help for this year.
So how much do I owe you?
I think he means chicken parm.
Guess I'm gonna have
chicken palm.
Probably gonna leave early tonight too, so might as well just pencil that in.
Yeah. Really, the only thing you helped with was the T-post.
Yeah. Hey, they didn't go anywhere, did they?
No, they didn't. The T-post and the arch, or the what's it called? The gutter lights. Which I definitely did lose 2 of those gutter clips in the gutter when I took the lights down. So it happens. Big Al will catch you. I think. Okay, so Tony, I'll tell you this for a while. You know that place on the way to the farm where we bought our trailer?
Yeah.
Okay, so the people that own the place are getting up there in age, right?
Yeah, I heard he can hardly get around.
Exactly. So Dad stopped in there and talked to him the other day, and he told Dad, he's like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna sell trailers this year because they can't put the trailers together when they get them in, put the tires on them, put the ramps on them, And so I was telling Dad, I was like, they just need somebody that can come in twice a month. That's it. That's all you need to do every other week, roughly, right?
I see where this is going.
And just come in, put tires on trailers, get them set up, put the, tire pressure, put the ramps on, make sure they're good to go, put them out front, put the chains through them, all that stuff, right? And then I got to thinking, I'm like, maybe they would cut us a deal on a trailer if we did it. I don't want to work for money. I want to work for a deal on a trailer.
Yeah, just give me the trailer in the package. We'll put it.
Yeah,
we'll buy it.
Thinking.
It's like an IKEA trailer.
Put Tony to work hauling the Christmas lights next year? No, I'm good. We're good. I don't know what Buddy's bringing to the door right now at Amazon, but it looks heavy.
My new vehicle has a tonneau cover too.
Work for both? I mean, it wouldn't be... I don't know how long it would really take to... Okay, you get a stack of trailers. There's maybe a trailer that they pull, and then maybe 3 on top of it. Right? And then they have a forklift with this chain thing, so you just put it over there and then hook it to the trailer and pick it up and move it and put tires on. I mean, let's be honest, I have an impact gun. Pops said I could roll in there on a Monday morning at 9 o'clock and be out of there before noon. And, you know, Pops can sit on the forklift. And because, like, let's be honest, 2 people would go a lot faster. Have somebody stay on the forklift. It wouldn't be that hard to do. And I'm like, I wonder if they would do that. Like, I don't want money. Just give me a deal on a trailer. Or give me money and I'll put it aside and buy a trailer. I wonder if they would do that.
Only one way to find out.
I know. Say something to Pops about it tomorrow. Because I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. They sell the hell out of trailers, honestly.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they get a stack of trailers in, and they're usually gone within a day or two. Because they have people waiting for them.
Well, compared to that place up the road, I would probably say, yeah, they probably sell them pretty good.
They sell a lot, too, actually. They sell a lot of trailers, too.
Even with their price?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the people up the road, they sell a lot of trailers, too. Trailers are a hot thing, man. They sell like they're going out of style, especially if you have a little bit of like a decent-ish trailer. They sell like crazy.
So what would you do with the one you get? Could you trade that in, or you?
Well, I mean, it still works for like the lawnmower, and it would be fine if we're going to a farm show to put side by side on. I don't know. They sell all kinds of stuff, Big L. It's not like name brand. It's not like big techs or anything like that. It's kind of like off-brand stuff, but they've had in the past couple of years, they've had anything from like a little 5x8 single axle to like a 16-foot tandem axle. Car trailers. They sell a bunch of car trailers, actually. Sell a lot of those things, man. They're always selling those things. It's crazy. They actually don't have a bad price on their stuff. So, yeah, all kinds of different stuff. Like a car trailer would be perfect for what I want, honestly. For moving little tractors, you know. Probably have to build a third ramp, but whoopie do. I have a welder. I can make that happen. Shoot, there's a welding shop right down the road we can go talk to. But yeah. I don't know. I just thought like, man, it really probably wouldn't be that much work because literally all you're doing is the tires. And I don't even know if you have to put the tailgates on. I bet you they're already on. They're just folded forward. But the guy's like, I don't know, probably he's one of those guys that has looked old for 40 years. So I don't know how old he actually is, but he's having a pretty hard time like getting around, but he wants to stay in business. You know, he doesn't.
Can't say I've ever met the man. I just
super
hear
nice
about
guy.
it.
Him and my dad have known each other for ever, you know.
John, I mean this in the most respectful way possible, but not to discredit that, but I feel like every person in this town your father's known for 40 years.
That's actually facts.
Like if your father doesn't know someone, he knows someone that knows your father.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what happens when you run a business. And
Yeah, exactly.
You're in the business world, you know, it just happens.
Yeah. So this guy, they ran a business in town for a long time, and then they actually moved. Well, they closed up, and then they reopened. And then they moved away for a little bit. They were gonna move to like where some family was or something, and they opened up a store, and they had absolutely no business. So they actually moved back to the area and reopened. You want a tilt deck? I don't know if they do any tilt deck trailers.
I'll be back in just a minute.
All right. Not sure about a tilt deck. Dad used to have a little tilt deck, Jeff. That was that thing was awesome, but it wasn't like heavy built. It was actually from moving a particular, I forget what type of lawnmower that trailer was actually made to move. But we put everything on there. That thing moved more stuff back in the day for us. That thing was crazy. But like a big zero turn was way too much weight for it. So it was actually in the rental fleet at the shop Dad used to work at. And then they had a guy that was renting the thing like all the time for moving toolboxes because it was a tilt bed with a winch on it, like a hand-powered winch. And guy was moving toolboxes all the time with it. And finally one day he's like, "Can I just buy this thing?" And Dad was like, "Sure, let's let it go." We didn't have a use for that light of a trailer anymore. I mean, it'd be perfect if we were like moving our Power King around or something like that. But
Well, the first one's done.
nice, very nice. But yeah, it was super handy for moving like just all kinds of stuff. Back in the day, we actually moved it once to, or we used it once to. We had our sidewalk in front of our house that went from our driveway to our front door, and we wanted to replace it. So we actually backed the trailer and turned it sideways, tilted the deck down, ran the cable winch out that had a chain on the end, ran that around the piece of concrete, and then used the winch and winched it up onto the trailer. And that's how we got rid of our sidewalk. I mean, it took a couple days, but, you know, because we had like pieces. But it was super cool. So yeah. Super cool. Big Al, I can't say it on stream. I can send you the info later though. Yeah, not on stream. I don't want anybody to come find me if I put trailers together. And I don't think they even have a website, to be honest. Like, this place is not on the internet. So, no. I don't, yeah. It's a place run by, like, I don't know how old they are. Like an old couple. And really, they just need, like, they probably just need somebody once in a while just to help them out a little bit, you know? I don't know. Be kind of interesting. And I don't even know, like, what the brand of trailer that they get even is. Not totally sure. But yeah. Alright, so the first one's done. The second one is actually done. Alright now. We're about to have a couple more done as well. Should we leave Tony this? I'm not gonna leave it. I'm gonna take it in case he's gone for a while. Just pitter patter back and forth.
I didn't realize Tony stepped away.
Yeah. You betcha.
So, John.
Yeah.
In Game of Thrones, when
yeah, new season, new series, you know.
Joffrey is getting ready to marry Marjorie, and they're walking around the Sept of Baelor.
Okay.
And he's giving her the whole history lesson thing. He's like, right down here is where Rhaenyra Targaryen's dragon killed her. Or not her dragon, the brother.
It's totally a spoiler for House of the Dragon.
No, not really, because she had a brother for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Rhaenyra is an only child.
Oh, okay. It's been too long since I've been in that world, you know? I thought it was a spoiler though, because I remember people like when House of the Dragon came out, they're like, oh my god, this is totally a spoiler.
But it's maybe I'm wrong on that. Because, you know. Oh,
well.
Sorry.
Well.
I was trying to sneak around.
I'll just back in. I got this. Man, the trigger is like massive on this thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Crazy. Half brothers. Oh, Tomcat, you a big Game of Thrones guy? I didn't know that. Did not know that. Anybody?
Oh yeah, I guess so. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Lord, you are more than welcome to join. Just know that they're not talking in there. they're talking in TeamSpeak. So if you go in there and try to talk to them, they're not gonna talk back. Probably. We don't really talk in there, but yeah, everybody's welcome to join if you want to see what they're doing. Sure. If they wanted it to be private, there's other places they could do that, but no, that's public. Feel free. Feel free. Shoot, the other night I was streaming, like looking through mods and installing mods and all that stuff. Nice, always made it. Yep, we don't talk in Discord. Yep, no problem. Yeah, everybody can join if they want to see what the guys are up to right now. What are they doing? Mickey's driving trains. Trent's driving trains. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring that back soon. By the way, the whole like multicam thing, like we messed with it a little bit last night, where I'm able to show like the people's screens from Discord while I'm streaming. I want to mess with that some more. I gotta redo a few things in my like OBS to see if I can it's gotta kind of tune that up a little bit, you know? That's all. So hopefully get that done soon. Because that is a cool thing to be able to like see what everybody's doing like all at the same time, you know? That is actually really, really sick. So, but I have a couple ideas on how to make it better. So just need some time to work on that. Maybe tomorrow night, actually. Although I'm supposed to go out with the family, apparently. By the way, I've gotten like 3 more texts on that. Just for the record. We even have... I even have... they sent... I guess people are having issues knowing where this is. So, like... We literally have, like, the Google page of the place they want to go. In the text now. It's like a lot of text, too, chat. Golly. Group text are so much fun. Although, hey, at least, you know, Chad, I talk about, like, the family not including me in much. So at least they included me in the group text, right? I wonder if they know I'm in that group text. That's the real question. Do they even know I'm there? I don't ever reply to anything. So. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Even a skipper. Alright, come on now. GPS is on. Let's go. We're doing it. Jump. It is jump. Sorry. They want to go to a place to get dessert for somebody's birthday. Is that vague enough? Just ask how Stardew's going. Actually, Lord, I found out either at Christmas or New Year's that apparently none of them have played Stardew in like 6 months. A bunch of them are playing Satisfactory actually right now. Yeah. May have gotten a manure spread. Really, Big Al. Wow. I never said that, Sean. Never said that. Hey, 3 of the 5 slothers are done, chat. Let's go. It's pretty awesome. Oh, I never said that, Sean. No. Yeah, Big Al, it's good to see him back on YouTube, honestly. How farms work. Yeah, it's good to see him back. Mickey, no, you didn't. Just ask them if they've played it. Well, so here's the thing. My brother-in-law hinted at maybe a family satisfactory server. So I will, if I go tomorrow, I don't know if I'll go yet. We'll see. If I go, I might try to like pry a little and see if that has happened. And if so, I'll just be like, thanks for the invite, y'all. Because like, it sounds like it might actually happen.
Hello?
Tony.
What's happening?
What's up?
I was just curious. You said it sounds like it's going to be happening.
See if the family satisfactory server started. From some of my family members were talking about it at Christmas.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I probably won't go. I don't know. Trent, we'll see. It's like not a place that has an indoor area, and it's gonna be in the 20s tomorrow. So yay!
Ooh. No indoor area, 20s.
Jeff or Big Al will catch it. Yeah.
I'll just take a new pass down here, I suppose.
Yeah, just take a new pass. You're good. Time to troll the family. Oh, Jeff, I would build like a leg machine, like a giant spaghetti bowl factory just to mess with them, or like build a completely unnecessary factory and then just put everything in awesome sink, or I don't know, something. We would have to bring that on stream. You guys know that, right? Like if this satisfactory server happens, which I have low confidence in that it would happen, I would 1000% want to stream it. Just saying. I don't know if they like hang out in Discord. I don't know if the family, like, I don't know if they have any of that. Like, I don't know how they communicate, the ones that aren't like in the same house, you know? Not sure. Cause like my nephew and brother-in-law, when they play Satisfactory, they're like, you know, 6 feet away from each other, like same room. So
big Skype guys,
probably. Didn't that get shut down?
Probably. No, I got it. They're big Microsoft Teams guys.
Teams guys. Oh.
Yeah, big Microsoft Teams guys.
Could be. I mean, I doubt it, but it could be. All right, I'm going to take a second here, by the way, and get some of these swathers out of the way. Because we need to get a lime spreader up here. And get it rolling. Because, like, could you imagine having a server with people that you can't communicate with? Or, like, have to, what, is there in-game text in Satisfactory? I think there is. They could use TeamSpeak. They could. I don't know. By the way, chat, we're locked into TeamSpeak for another year because I paid for it the other day and didn't realize it, so.
Hell yeah.
Were you planning on switching?
No. I wasn't.
Dan, I'm just gonna call you on Snapchat whenever we need to talk.
I wasn't planning on spending that much money in a day because I pay for it a year at a time, but it's all good. It's all good. I was a little surprised.
How much does it hurt the wallet?
It's not that bad.
Because like, I saw the price of Disney, and I was like, that hurts the wallet. And my sister-in-law kept asking for our Disney password, which we used to share one with her, like from hers. But then she's like, no, because it keeps logging us out because of the whole IP address location thing. And I told my wife straight up, I was like, I don't care if, you know, because she was going through a rough time with divorce and all that stuff. Okay. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't care. I was like, we're not sharing that one. Because we used to, and then there was like 5 new accounts.
Oh, so she's sharing it with other people.
I don't know, or maybe she was like logging in at other places, and I'm just like, absolutely not. I was like, we're not doing this again.
I could see that, yeah.
I was like, if I'm paying $175 a year, because yes, that's how much Disney is, and I think we also have Hulu add-on.
That's more than TeamSpeak.
And I'm just like, no, sorry, we're not sharing that one. I don't care.
Yeah.
I got it, John. Whenever, if TeamSpeak doesn't work out, right? I'll just, whenever we're farming together, if I have a question, I'll just drive over to your house and I'll just come ask you and drive back home. Probably won't be very productive in those days, but I'll drive over to the crib and just say what's shout out my dogs. Shout out my dogs at the crib.
Trent just got 103 cars on your interchange. Wow. Nice, Trent. What if they talk in our creators chat while they play Satisfactory? That's definitely what they do, Tomcat, actually. Yeah. I'm sure. I don't think they talk at all, because I don't think, like, brother-in-law's computer, I don't think he even had, like, headphones or speakers or anything at it. Nephew had speakers for his computer, but I don't think he had any kind of microphone. He did have a webcam up above, which I don't know why my nephew has a webcam, but there was a webcam on his computer, but I don't know. I don't know what they do. Because obviously if you're going to play Satisfactory with people, you should probably communicate somehow, at least a little bit, right?
It's overrated.
I mean, it could be, actually. But I would think I would want to communicate. No, I got it, chat. I'll just go build, like, if I get on that server, I will just build the most, like, power-hungry factory of all time. That is what I will do. The most power-hungry factory of all time. And then be like, y'all need to fix your power. What's going on? Why does your power suck? Would I do that in chat, or would I actually be nice to him? And, like, actually... I don't know. Jury's out on that one. I probably just wouldn't play it, to be honest. I got enough stuff going on, you know? I got enough stuff going on. Just build trains. No, I run... Oh my god, no. I run around the map and collect all the, I always call them brain slugs. The power guys, the little slugs. Run around and collect all those, collect all the hard drives, collect everything, and then just keep it in my inventory. That would be amazing. Oh man, I need those achievements anyway, I think, so. Just saying. Be so bad, dude. Oh man. That would be such a troll, chat. Alright, we rolling. We are rolling. Oh man. And then jump into the abyss, yeah. That's true. The Mercer spheres, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, those. Those, the hard drives, the power, the brain slugs, as I call them. Yeah.
I gotta step away for just a second.
All right. Trent, what day are you on in your railroad? Just curiosity. Oh, chat, I said I wanted to get a lime spreader going, and what did I do? Not get a lime spreader going. That's what I did. Hey, chat, we're gonna fly again, by the way. Whee!
Clear for takeoff.
I'm already landed. I better be clear for takeoff. We're already here. Oh boy, how bad is it? It shouldn't be that bad. It's only one harvest. Yeah, not gonna be that bad. It will take forever to lime this field, but that's okay because the lime can. It's fine. Chat, we're gonna get to corn, and we're gonna be like way into corn. We might get the corn done tonight too. Although we don't have the big wagon for corn because that thing just did not work the best. I'll leave one blue slug in the harvest area. Oh man, I control him so aggressively. Because like as of New Year's, my brother-in-law and nephew, they had not sent their space elevator at all yet. And I think my brother on his world, he had only sent the space elevator once. I believe is what they were kind of, I didn't ask them. They weren't talking to me, but I feel like that's what I gathered. That was the intel, you know? So like they're fairly like newish still, you know? Which is fine, obviously, but.
I have returned once again.
Welcome back again. But yeah, kind of funny, honestly. You're on day 24, Trent? Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
All right.
Hey, Dan.
Put all this stuff in the cave with radiated spiders. Not even cold power? No, at least not my brother-in-law and nephew. Because I was telling him stuff about like the coal power plant I had, and he's like, oh, that's a good idea. We should do that when we get there. Because he was talking about like the biomass burners. And he's like, yeah, it's kind of a lot of work to keep up with them. Like, yeah, that's why you do coal, like as soon as you can. He's like, oh. And then they started in like the grassland. So I was like, this is where you put your coal plant. There's coal here. There's water. Like, this is where you do it. And he's like, oh, okay. So, yeah. I got you, Trent. Very nice. Dropped like a rock. Oh, dang, Mickey. Very nice. Cut all the trees down. Here's what I do. If this thing actually happens, I flip-flop my schedule. I stay up all night just working on their satisfactory to remove all the foliage. And they come in the morning and they're like, what happened? Well, it shows John was connected all night. Sorry. I got bored. My bad. Oh man, how many people could I like give the server info to and just have you all join and we all do it? That would be hilarious.
Is that like a big troll to like mess with people? Like
early game, that would be a huge troll, yeah. Yeah.
You wouldn't do that to your own family, John.
Me? I would never.
Who am I kidding? Yeah, you would.
I'll just talk. Only if they had someone to watch, they wouldn't watch. Fair. They don't watch my streams. I did have a really good conversation about Satisfactory with my brother-in-law on New Year's Day, because I was showing him around like our last world that we did, and he was impressed with a lot of the stuff. But yeah, he's the only one I really had a chat about it with. A little bit with nephew on Christmas Eve, but. The other brother, or my brother, I'm not going to talk to him about it. Oh, thank you. It would crash it? Wow. Interesting. To ride the flying stingray. That's an achievement. Yep. Bring your life to have him build the nuke plant. I was showing my brother-in-law that. He was super impressed in that thing. Yeah. Tomcat, there's actually a really easy spot on the map you can do that where you don't even have to build up to it. It flies under this one like archway thing. Yeah, I would lag it. No, I just build trains. That lag's enough. I would just build trains like Leonard built trains on that one server that just drive in a circle for no reason. Just have a whole bunch of those. For the record, chat, this is all talk. It's just jokes. I wouldn't actually do any of this. I would be amazed if they would invite me to a server, though. I don't know how much I would play it unless I had permission to like stream it. But if I didn't have permission to stream out of there, I probably wouldn't play it much. To be honest.
Two questions there, Johnny.
2 answers. Let's go.
Not involving your potentially or not potential satisfactory server.
Okay.
One, did you know the time's not froze?
No.
It is now. Second question, do we want to get a lime spreader going up here, or are we putting this in something other than alfalfa?
No, I have one. It's running.
Oh, hey, there's a lime spreader down here. Never mind. This is why I just work here part-time. You're a full-time guy.
Shoot. Barely.
Who, me or you?
Yes. Yeah, no, we do have lime spreader going, and I didn't realize time wasn't frozen, but it's fine. It's early enough in the day too that it wouldn't matter. It is good. We're bleeding money. That's the lime spreader. Everything's set to buy lime, seed, fert, fuel, everything. At this point in the map, the money doesn't matter. So I guess
realistically, how much longer do you think we'll be on here?
Not very.
I know you want to have like the mozzarella goal.
Once we hit that, I'm done. Most likely. I actually, to be honest, I was gonna be done with this last Saturday, and then we came up with the goal of the mozzarella, and I'm like locked in now, you know.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like tired of playing it because I just didn't have a goal. And once you don't have a goal, and once you have millions and millions of dollars, it's like, what's the point?
Like, what are we doing?
Like, yeah, I could buy the whole map, you know, keep going and buy the whole map. Yeah, I could do that, but beyond that, what's the point, you know? So that's where I was at with it, and still kind of am. But with the goal of the mozzarella, which actually I just thought of this, I gotta go do something real quick. We need to make more pig food, because when we go to fast time, we're gonna need pig food. All right, well, throw your microphone.
Sorry, I guess I caught like the cord and like it pushed it down.
It's just a little pig food, man. Don't need to freak out about it. Like,
not to get all upset about it.
God, Tony, like, you got a new truck and now you're all raging about pig food. Like, God.
You know, maybe it's time. New truck goofing, maybe new microphone goofing. Sure has some 7B thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start podcasting in my basement.
All right, no, interesting. All right, let's see if this will work, Chad. I don't know that this trailer likes to unload at the pig food maker. Not 100% sure on that one. An ear mic? Please don't. Actually, I wouldn't. If you wanted to actually go, I know you were joking, but like if you actually did want to go like real microphone route, there's a microphone by Shure, but it's like a little brother to the SM7B. And you can just plug it in with USB, and it sounds pretty good USB. It sounds a little better XLR.
What the hell's an XLR?
This you can't see it. It's the really thick wire that plugs in to the microphone.
So where's that wire plug into?
My audio interface over here.
Oh.
And then that plugs into the computers.
Just knowing me and you knowing me, I think I'm just going to get the plug and play one.
Yeah. It's the microphone. I don't know if he still has it, but Carson had it for a while.
Oh, I have a better idea.
Okay, see, this trailer doesn't unload here, so we got to find a different trailer. But
all right, so you can't laugh until I'm finished, okay? It's a good idea though. So I'm gonna download TeamSpeak on my phone. Okay, that's the first step.
Yeah.
And I'll just join, but I'll talk to you through my Blue Parrot.
I wonder how bad that would sound, actually. I wonder what that would sound like.
Come to you live from Blue Parrot.
Oh man. But yeah, that Shure mic, it's pretty solid for what it is, and it's a whole lot cheaper than an SM7B. I really would only recommend an SM7B if somebody's like super serious about what they're doing, you know. They're kind of like $400 or probably more than that by now.
$439.
Exactly. So
there's a podcast mic. There's that MV7 Plus is $299.
That's the one, yeah. That one's really good, yeah. Chat, what other wagon do we have that we can set up over here? We got this little red wagon, right? Got the little red wagon. Let's just use this one. The phone app can absolutely connect to TeamSpeak. Trent connects all the time.
How is like the quality? Have you ever been in there when Trent connects?
Well, I think he's just talking like through his phone mic. It's awful. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's.
No, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
Our ice cream machine is broken.
It's pretty bad. Yeah. Harry, what's up, man? How you doing today? Yeah. But no, the TS app can definitely connect. When Trent was on his dog sitting adventures shoot just a couple weeks ago, he connected like every night via that app. Or yeah, the app on his phone. It does work. I've never personally, I had TeamSpeak on my phone one time forever ago, and I never joined, and I haven't had it on my phone since. I don't know why. I never have had it. All right. I know there's a hell of a traffic jam over there. We'll take care of it later, chat. Okay. So I have that tipper going. I do need, it'll haul corn for a while, then we'll switch it to barley before we fast time. So yeah, it'll start making some pig food eventually. Just got back camping trip from the Everglades. How do you, there's like gators in the Everglades. What are you doing?
Obviously you made it back.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Harry's the guy.
That's awesome, Harry. GG's, bro.
Harry's the guy.
Wrestling the gators, you know. That's crazy.
Wrestling the gators.
Maybe there's like a chain link fence, you know.
You think so?
Yeah, because that stops a gator. Tony, you driving like a madman. Look at you go. Is that how you drive your new truck? I bet you drive that new truck like a grandpa. He laughed. You know I'm right.
When I get in the gravel parking lot, I do.
Or you're whipping that thing. Watch me whip. Watch me in there. Prime Florida man territory. Saw a few gators. Let's go. That's so crazy.
Like, whenever the news story comes out, like that's where they come from?
Yeah. Florida man. Dude, some of those Florida man stories are so good. I'm going to finish the bass you were doing, by the way.
Sounds good.
I thought I was going to just like turn around and I would get full before where you ended, but I didn't. So. Sad times. Swamp puppies. Interesting. All right. We ain't got them here in Missouri. Do we have enough alfalfa? Probably not. We will for a little while, but like in general, probably not, no. We will be eventually trying to feed 13,296 water buffalo.
How many?
So, 13,296.
That's a.
But who's counting? You know?
Yeah, not me.
I have it written down in front of me. Be too scared to sleep? Yeah, I'm good. I would. You know, not even the gators, but just the snakes for me. I wouldn't sleep at all. No, that would not be. I'd have to like sleep in a car with the windows up, or something. You know, or like hotel room. You know, not a big camping guy in general, so.
Just me to finish that patch you're on.
That's fine. You got it.
10 to the 4.
The end is near, chat. The end is near. The worst part now is the haul time between where we're picking and where we're dropping, you know? Saying. The bushes ruffled. Oh my god, Tomcat. Not Tomcat. Well, Tomcat with the spider. Harry, that's terrifying.
The bushes ruffle next to my
dude,
tent.
I would have been Plow with the shotgun right through the tent, man.
If I had a wireless hole puncher, my tent would just be aerated to hell. Could you imagine that? You just wake up to hear something rustling in the branches next to you?
There's nothing left. I'm done. I'm burning down. Burn it all down.
Harry, you're better than me, man. I don't know what I would do in that situation, but sleeping with one eye open, just I may not sleep anymore.
Ever. Just ever again. Yeah, no. Harry's a bigger man than I am, that's for sure. Because that's not happening. Ain't no way, Chief. Ain't no way. That's terrible. You know, we should have put Dan's wagon on auto drive. In course play. Oh well. It really wouldn't get much done by the time it has to run an empty. And drive back. Thankfully it's been cold, so yeah, I watched, what did I watch? Oh, a Roman Atwood video, and they're in Florida right now. And they were complaining, they're like, it's 50 degrees. Like, well, it's 20 here, so 50 sounds great. Just saying, but for Florida, that is cold. Central Florida, yeah. That's cold right there. It's the whole thing. 12. There you go, Jacob. Where the lizards fall. Oh, man. Probably. Yeah, exactly, Trent. Exactly. Static, it's going. What's up with you, man? We're just out here, Tony and I just, picking up some alfalfa. That's what we're up to right now. I can't wait for all the corn now. It's going to be so much chaff, Joe. Just for the record. You gonna freeze tonight, 26. It is supposed to be pretty brutal here tonight. And actually, when I go take my break here at 6, I'm gonna have to get me a long sleeve shirt. My arms are cold, chat. I don't really like turning heat up too high in here while I'm streaming, because like the computers, they're doing work, so. My arms are cold and my right foot. I know. Random. I know. 65 degrees on this desk right here in front of me. So it's a little chilly in here right now. I do have a heater running on low over there. So it's keeping the chill too much out of the room here. So yeah. Left foot is closer to the PCs, but the PCs are not on the ground. The PCs are, I don't know, like 2.5 feet up on like a table thing that I built. The right foot's farther away from the heater. I think is actually what it is. So yeah. Supposed to feel like minus 36. Dang, Adam. That's crazy, bro. That's actually insane. That is, that's a little chilly. Just a little. I don't actually know what our low is tonight. It's pretty cold. It's supposed to be, although it's very cloudy out right now, so usually when it's cloudy, the temp doesn't drop that much. It is already 17 and feels like negative, or feels like 2. Tony, you going out for dinner?
Yeah, buddy and I are gonna grab something to eat here in a little bit.
All right, so you got that remote started on the whip, or?
Yeah, and actually I have the Ford app on my phone. I can start my truck from my phone.
Oh, that thing's doing it. Has that. Wow.
Yeah.
Surprised by that. Okay. All right. Minus 20. Dang. Next Saturday, it'll probably change between now and then. Though that's far away. But yeah, that's crazy. Hold Alt and say I'm not doing anything like that on stream. No. I know what temperature it is outside. I'm good. Trent, what's up?
Oh, it's good.
Brenner Rooney.
I see we are not valued people over here anymore, Johnny.
What are you talking about?
We got Mr. Platinum over here.
Oh. Oh, man. Mr. Platinum, yeah. Upgrade to LED headlights unless it hasn't already. It's probably a good idea for Tony.
I think it has them.
Tony, what's the weather like up there in that tax bracket, huh?
Sometimes it hurts to hold my nose this high. But we're gonna give her hell.
You hit your nose on the top of the door frame, don't you?
Have you brought it to work yet?
Yeah, I drove it. I drove. I don't think I've driven that green car since I bought my truck.
Eddie.
Well, yeah, because it's been broken.
No, it's still it. I drove it Tuesday.
Dude, we need a new farm vehicle.
How far did you get?
Chop the roof off, take the doors off. Be pretty sick. When we get done, we'll just push it out in the woods around the corner from the farm.
How far did you get when you drove it, Tony?
I drove it to work and I drove it home.
It made it that far?
Oh yeah, she runs.
The new one, not the old one.
No, I was talking about.
No, they both run.
Wow, for now.
Yeah, run like a sewing machine.
The old one has a history, you know.
Oh well, you still look at the transmission.
All right.
Sorry, not that board.
Tony, Dad was telling me a story. Let's see. Tony got himself a pickup. There's a picture in Discord. You know the road that that guy on Instagram that you and I follow, his dad lives on?
Yeah.
And you know how it takes a hard left and there's a hill at the end and then something over the hill that we're not going to say what it is?
Makes a hard left.
Makes a hard left, like if you're going past the guy's house and then
yeah, the road makes a left and then you go up the hill.
Yeah, there's a hill that we're not going to say what it is. So apparently when Dad was a kid, that was a dump for everybody down there. You would just go and out in those woods right there and just dump stuff. So Dad claims that my grandma's cousin that used to live over there, her husband, he had a 57 Chevy, let's just say, some old Chevy car, right?
Just dumped her in the woods.
And apparently this thing was so bad when he went into town to buy a new one, they offered him no, they didn't even want it. Okay, so he literally drove it back out into the country, put a brick on the pedal, and wished it good luck.
Really?
Yes. And just sent it out into some woods.
Just sent her, huh?
Yeah. I was like, man, I kind of want to go spelunking out there, you know? And just see what we can see, you know? Apparently there's all kinds of stuff. That's where people would take metal, trash you would burn. But like any kind of metal, apparently that's where everybody would take it back in the day. And I'm like, man, I kind of want to go like exploring. Just saying. But like from the seat of an excavator or something, you know?
Huh.
Yeah, literally sent it, yeah.
I was on the other end of that road. Not.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the other end, but yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, right. It, like, stand at that guy's house, turn left.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end. Yeah. Chad, are we being vague enough for you? This is one gigantic field. It's the biggest field on this map without plowing it together. It's field 87. It's 193 acres, I think. Or something like that. So, yeah. It's a bit of a monster. But yes, it is. We had 5 swathers out here to mow this. It took an hour to mow. With 5 swathers. Did you finish my pass?
Yeah, I started your pass.
All right. How full are you?
48.
All right. I'll just start this one next to you.
Sounds good.
Oh, man. We're almost done, Chad. I mean, look, we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more after these 2.
And Miner79 just resubscribed for 25 months. So yeah, how's it going? Long time no see.
Mr. Miner, it's been forever. How are you? Holy cow, thanks for that resub. Hopefully all is good. It has been a minute. Has been a minute. Hope all is well. What's going on? Is that a pass to the right, Tony? I didn't mean you had to go get it. I'll turn around and get your skipper because I gotta go get my skipper behind me.
No, you should have merged to the right. We'll just keep merging.
Oh my god. Let me go get the windrower out and change these to north-south instead.
Yeah, that'll work.
Actually, I wonder if mowing this north-south would make more sense. No, maybe not. Although maybe, because like you go up and then you come back and then you just empty at the bin. You just like empty every time you're south if you like kind of full. I don't know.
You said you're gonna get my skipper. You want me again?
Go ahead. Doing good. You've been working a lot. I got you, man. I got you. Well, thanks for coming back and saying hi. And hitting that resub button. Thanks for that following, Chad, as well. What's popping?
It's kind of, you're talking about like just like kind of old stuff. I kind of enjoy like listening to like people, like older people talk about that. And there's a Facebook page I'm a part of, and like this guy, like he'll go to like Google Earth, you know, and like he'll post like, okay, this is what like this road looked like 30 years ago. I think it's like a historical page or something, but it's kind of neat to just see like, hey, this is like how this used to be. Like, okay, here's like the racetrack that used to be here. It's not there anymore. Or something like that. Yeah. It's kind of neat to see, like, because I'm just used to seeing like subdivisions everywhere. But
you should see these old plot maps that First Time has from like the 1800s.
Oh yeah.
Of like our county and like the farm. And
that's cool.
It's kind of crazy, yeah. Kind of crazy. And you know, we still, and we don't really have a leg to stand on because no paperwork was officially filed or anything. But you know the corner by that piece of land that's for sale?
Where the old brick house is?
Across from that, but yeah. Like that little tiny corner where they like grow pumpkins now?
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently way back in the day, like my first immigrant or maybe like his kid or something, they owned that land, right?
Yeah.
And apparently they donated that to the school. And they were supposed to build a school there. Now, allegedly, they told the school, like, and again, there was no paperwork ever filed. allegedly they told the school if they ever didn't want the land, it went back to the family. It never went back to the family. It got sold. And like, obviously another thing owns it now, right? Company stuff. But like, that would be crazy, you know, if we could find something that would state that and then like get that land, you know? That'd be wild, wouldn't it?
That would be neat.
So I don't know how many like acres or anything, but yeah, apparently that corner was the Plow family ground, you know? Because that's definitely the last name, yeah. Definitely not. This field is massive, by the way. I just realized that just now.
Long rounds up north.
193.61 acres is the actual, like, you know, the tillable part, you know? So I think we've got some other, I mean, obviously we got some other big fields. If we plow this mess together, that'll be a bigger field. But it's a big field. Obviously, massive. Some would say, what?
Have I got a proposition for you?
How much money you need?
I think just $2,000.
Just $2,000? Okay.
Hold on. I gotta find it first.
What are you buying? What are you buying? Some RAM for your computer?
Yeah, let's put a down payment on RAM.
Yeah, down payment on RAM. Could you imagine?
It's a 1972 Ford 600.
Why?
It's the old straight. It's an old like straight truck at the farm that they used to haul hogs with way back in the day.
Oh, they're trying to sell it, huh?
Yeah, he's selling it.
Interesting.
I don't think I want a livestock truck years ago.
Yeah, I don't think I want that. $2,000. Huh? They just must want some shed space.
2,200. He's selling all sorts of stuff. He sold that boom truck at the farm.
Yeah, what was up with that boom truck? That thing was there forever.
I don't remember. I don't remember if Dad told me or not.
Picked that up somewhere cheap or something. But the boom
that
was like out the whole time, you know?
Sold a seat tender.
Alright, you can quit like listing everything because we're live on the internet.
You can delete this, it's okay.
Edit that out and post.
You don't gotta post this.
Edit that out live. Hit the dump button. Quick.
So chat, this is actually, you didn't hear that.
How's the weather?
But Dad told me I think they use that truck as their scrap truck, so I don't know.
A scrap truck?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. They used to have quite a scrap pile at their place. I don't know if they still do. When I was a kid, they had a lot of stuff laying around. Of course, we used to have a huge scrap pile on our farm too, so.
Well, you know, if you ask the John Deere guys, you know, it's an international farm, so of course there's going to be scrap everywhere, you know.
You know, I wish there was one piece of scrap, and I don't even know what brought this up, but one time we were standing around the junk pile at the farm, and my dad's sister and brother-in-law were there. And Dad goes, he was talking to my uncle, and he goes, you know what this is off of? And he picks up this piece of junk, and he holds it up, and my uncle's like, no, I don't know what that is. It was a throttle off of like an H or an M International. And I kind of wish we would have kept it, but it went to the scrapyard like a million years ago. Like, that would have been cool to like hang on the wall now, you know?
Yeah.
Like off of Grandpa's tractor, dude, that would have been sick. Nah, got rid of it. Junk. So we used to have, you know, back by the grain bins, right? There used to be, at one time it was like one of those old like wire-sided corn cribs. You know what I'm talking about?
Back by the,
like behind the big bin. Okay. Like to the north of what I called it, like where the Christmas lights are. It was to the north.
Yeah, I'm locked in. I was sending a text, but I'm locked in now. So north of the big grain bin. There was a corn crib.
Yeah, but it was pretty good size around. It must have been a huge corn crib. It was gone before my time. But the foundation was still there. And that's where they put the propane tank that like gave propane to obviously the burner for the grain bin. And then there was like a line that ran up to the house. But the rest of that concrete, that was the scrap pile when I was growing up.
Oh.
And there was just heaps of scrap on there. And when Dad and I kind of like, took over the farm from Grandpa, I mean, it was still Grandpa's farm, I think, at the time. But Dad decided, he's like, this is just killing me, seeing all this stuff sit here. So we started hauling. And it wasn't anything like hauling like Colt the Corn Star did at his place. But we hauled a lot. And we had like old cattle, like water troughs that were like rusted halfway through in the bottom, And we would put that on a trailer and then just fill it with scrap. And I think we did like 3 or 4 of those. Full of scrap, and there was still more. You're leaving a skipper, Tony. Look at you. What are you doing?
I don't know. I just work here, man.
We're gonna be short on alfalfa now, just by that much, Jet.
Johnny, have you seen this field? I think we'll be okay.
First time all day, skipper. Actually,
yeah, that was the first skipper we left all day.
Yeah, that other wagon left a ton. But yeah, we hauled a ton of scrap out of there, including like a frame from a auger. That was there for a million years. Yeah, that was actually a hydraulic drive auger. Okay. So actually, I think there's still some in the back of our shed. There was a whole bunch of 1/2-inch like water pipe, galvanized pipe. And that was from that auger because the motor sat on the top. So you had to have, a pipe going up for hydraulics and a pipe coming back. And for some reason, Grandpa saved all that pipe. It might still be back there. I'm not sure. But yeah, that auger frame, that thing sat around forever. We had to cut that thing up before we hauled it out of there. And then eventually, there was another little grain bin back there too. And then at some point in time, that's the grain bin we cut apart because my uncle said he wanted it to turn into like a little shed for like cattle or whatever. He was going to use like the grain bin, cut it apart and use that for the roof. And so Dad's like, okay, we'll take it down. We'll cut it apart instead of taking it down like sheet by sheet, which we should have done. So we go to take this thing down and like we were using the tractor and chains and sawzalls, and that's why there's silver paint on the hood of the 995. And then I thought I was going to be killed that day by the grain bin come flying at me as I was driving tractor. So it was sketchy. And then after that, at some point, I don't remember when this was, but we took all the concrete up and got rid of all that. That was also sketchy, for the record. We had a really junky 1-ton, like, kind of dump truck from where Dad used to work.
That tells me all I need to know about this story.
And that was back when it ran good. And only had like one hole in the floor, It was a good pile of junk. Yeah, back then it was. And so we like had these breaker hammers and we broke up the concrete in big chunks. And then we would use the 995 to load the concrete on that truck, and then we would break it up more because where we were dumping didn't want like huge pieces of concrete. And the one piece of concrete was so heavy that the 995, the back end was coming off the ground.
Wow.
Which those tires are fluid filled. Okay. And I think I had the dozer blade on the back of the tractor, and then I had to have 2 of my brothers sit on the dozer blade. And they were all like, big like me back then. And yeah, just to get that piece of concrete up on the truck. I mean, the hydraulic system was like, sure, let's do it. But like everything else about that tractor was not about it. But we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray.
I think we only broke a chain like 6 times that day. So it was fine. It was fine. It'll buff, right? Yeah, that was sketchy. There's no like pictures or anything of us working on that. There's a lot of pictures of like the farmhouse being torn down, but not any of that. Mom wasn't there to like take pictures. The sawdust cars are kind of annoying. Yeah, the biggest thing there, Mickey, is always put the new ones in the back. Honestly, anywhere. You always put the new ones in the back if you can.
Except for a sawmill.
Well, that's why you have 2 tracks there. Eventually, you'll just take them all, but like when you're early on still.
And like for me, I just took the new sawdust car on the end, especially if it's a long one.
You don't put it in the back of the like 3 cars there for the sawdust?
I do if it's small.
No, I always do.
The small cars you can stuff more
True.
in.
True. I still kind of want to look at a sawmill mod for that game. Sawmill mod, the one for logs, and maybe some of those cars you were looking at.
And so I need to look at or probably that vanilla expansion thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because sawmill kind of chews through some wood.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you know, everybody has their own play style too, Mickey, so I'm not like trying to tell you how to play. But there's lots of little things you'll figure out as you play, you know, over time. Like, you know, I figured out that having 2 trains at Bryson is awesome. Or really I was running 3 trains at Whittier last night. That was awesome too. So it's kind of a whole thing. Hey Tony, we're about to be on the last pass?
Yes, sir.
No
Yes,
way.
sir.
It's pretty good. We started this after 3 o'clock? I started this after I came back from my break, right? Or we fast timed first, so we probably didn't actually start mowing until like 3:30. It's not quite 6 and we're like cleaned up. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Happy about that. Yeah. Are you able to turn around or no?
Probably.
All right, cool.
We'll get that skipper I left too.
Gotcha. No, I get you, Mickey. I know. Yeah. You've done the Bryson. I got you. I will warn you before you go to Silva, you need to have something with a little more horsepower than like the starter engines.
Yep.
Because there is, I mean, it's not a terrible hill in regards to like all the hills on that game, but there are definitely some hills. So, do be warned.
Yeah, I need to buy me a third Big Go Loco.
And then if you're gonna go out of Bryson, the other way past, like the other way from Ella to the west, there's a pretty good hill. Well, you came down that hill last night, you know that. There's a pretty good hill there too. So, yeah.
All right, chat. All right, Trent, take back your skipper emotes. I'm picking it up.
Can't do that.
Don't look in the northwest, okay? Don't do it, Tony. Don't do it.
Do you see me send this back to the homestead with the load wagon, or?
I'm probably going to just take it, leave it at the grain bins for now. It's fine.
Like this grain bin up here?
Yeah, it's fine.
All righty, 10 to the 4.
So you gotta go have your dinner, huh?
Yeah, better go.
Oh wow, look at that pasture, chat. Wow. What?
We're gonna go to the Mexican restaurant you've never been to.
One I've never been to?
Yeah.
For the record, that does not narrow it down at all. I know which one you're talking about, but that does not narrow it down because I actually never been to a Mexican restaurant in Missouri. So
You've been to Taco Bell.
Besides Taco Bell.
The authentic version.
Yeah. You're trying to not take a loan. That's not a bad way to play. I really didn't want to take the loan that we did, but it got down to the point yesterday where we just needed horsepower. And you know, it's one of those things like, do you spend 30 or do you spend 50 and get what you really need and want, you know? So it's like, yeah, whatever.
We'll get it paid off. I'm below 50 on mine.
I think, honestly, if we don't do any more expanding on the current save, we can probably... I want to pay that loan off before we start doing anything else, to be honest.
Well, and like I was talking about with those cars that
well, that's probably... We do need more cars. Dang it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just like interchange cars, you fill up.
Yeah.
Especially with the new interchange, one whole track and then like half of it.
Yeah.
Especially with Robson Cole, that's like I said, that's like nearly $4,000 right there in the interchange.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not including.
I pulled a Dan.
Whatever your sawmill stuff is.
Yeah. Sorry, Tony.
That's okay.
Tony, I got some news for you. When he takes his break at 6.
How much alfalfa? We'll find out here in just a minute. I don't know yet.
Did you get the thing?
What?
Not quite, Tony, but there's more details.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, can somebody... I gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't have anything against Mexican restaurants. I think probably what it is for me is like the family's not really into that.
You don't like spicy.
I don't mind. I mean, not Mexican. It's not all spicy.
I don't mind. I don't like spicy either.
Yeah, I mean, I know the Sprite's like spicy. I know, but yeah, I don't mind a little spice. I don't mind it. But like I mean, like first time would eat Mexican with me, but that'd be about it. Pops wouldn't. So, oh. All right, chat, let's ride. We got 8.9 million liters of alfalfa. 8.9 million liters of alfalfa. So, yeah, several bland and tasteful choices. I have heard, Tony, that restaurant you're going to is very like American Mexican.
I'm sure it is. That's probably why I like it.
It's not authentic at all. I have heard that before about that place.
Probably.
But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Like, whatever. Eat what you enjoy, you know? Who's to tell you any different, right?
Post that on Farm Sim channel.
I was going to say, you going to post that for everybody? Trent, now that works.
Uh-huh.
Sweet. So chat, go check out the Farm Sim channel if you just... I'm not going to say why. Just go check it out. In Discord.
Waiting. Trent is typing. Almost 6 o'clock break, Johnny.
I know. Oh my goodness. Chat.
It's literally almost wake time.
I know it is, Tony. I'll fix it, chat. I'll fix it. I forgot
what the hell
about
is this, Trent?
Right-click thing.
Did you see General when I posted my little black tractor?
You can have the black
715, 785
in Farm Sim.
Yeah.
With that code, apparently.
It's like Dan's JCB where...
You put it into the mod hub, right?
Yeah, you gotta go to downloadable content, to the extra content. And there's a unlock new item.
Yeah.
And then you copy it out of Discord, and then you control V, just paste it in.
Enchiladas. And Tony, see that comment in chat? You go tell them you want that at the restaurant, okay? See what they say.
What do I want? Tell them you want enchilada montadas poached. I'm probably not gonna say that. I'm sorry, I butchered that.
I don't know how to say it either, so I was just gonna let you do it, you know?
Where do I go, Trent?
Oh my god. Oh man, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? Oh golly.
I got a black quad track, isn't that neat?
I was just gonna let Tony sink on that one, sorry.
Thanks, Trent. What a guy.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that.
So Trent bought the little tractor, and apparently it comes with that code, and I guess it's not locked to like...
Yeah, apparently it's not locked to one people, so...
Like one account or anything, so...
Oh, well thanks, Trent.
Sounds like anybody could use it.
Yeah, don't worry, I tried it first, and then I gave it to Johnny. Johnny didn't know what to do with it.
I haven't tried it yet. I forgot about it this morning.
And then it went to Jeff, and, well, it worked for Jeff, though.
Yeah. I was gonna do it, and then, like I said, I forgot about it, so... Alright, so chat, we're just gonna simply attach this to here. This is just basically field storage for this field, honestly. That's what this is, because this field is so massive that we're gonna have to. It's just all there is to it to be even somewhat efficient with this field. We're gonna just kind of have to have something up here. So, and honestly, that wasn't bad. What we just did, so it wasn't bad at all. I mean, it took some time, but. I mean, I know what an enchilada is. Does that count?
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm like every basic person. Give me.
Tony's going to get nachos.
I'm not going to turn down a plate of chicken, cheese, and rice. You know.
What?
You ever had that? To get like the little chicken with like the rice with like cheese dip all over it. They give you like some tortillas, so you can make a little taco.
Tony, it's been a hot minute since I've ever been to a Mexican.
Well, hell, Trent, get in the Ranger. Come on over.
The only Mexican joint I've actually been to, and it was not authentic. I don't think so. The server walked around with a holster of tequila.
That's when you know something.
He had a bottle of tequila just ready, and I was like, dude, this is cool. I was like a teenager, but. Yeah, it was something, man. Let me tell you.
Talk about that. Let me show you this if I can find it.
All right, so chat, we're gonna set these up. I know it seems silly, like we just dumped it all here, and now we're gonna haul it, but at least we got the field done, and we're gonna haul it over yonder. And you know, this way the lime spreader can do his thing. If we would have had the three of us here the whole time, like, that really would not have taken that long to get this done. So yeah, what's that?
The dude's got a bottle of hot sauce holstered on his belt like a pair of pliers.
Wow. All right, you're taking pictures of random dudes. All right.
Well, it just made me think about that.
Oh, I got you. I gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just, it's the thing, chat. I guess I don't know. Spot trends.
I think with that, I think I need to get going. But I'm not, because I'm gonna talk to Trent, but.
Notice how he's not answering the question, Trent?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. At the National Farm Machinery Show, that's exactly what I was doing, guys. You got me. The cat's out of the bag. It's like...
You said it. Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's just pump the brakes a little bit here.
All
Okay.
right. Hang on now. Pump the brakes. All right, hang on. I'll leave in a minute, I promise.
It's about time. I mean, what?
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 What did he say?
I didn't say anything. You're hearing stuff.
I am straight from you. What am I looking for, Chad? I'm looking for a thing. It's up here. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so we do have corn and corn, and then we're gonna switch this to barley so that this will start making TMR again. We're out of rye too, aren't we? I don't have any more rye. I don't think. Actually, there's 990,000 rye somewhere. I don't know where that is. Anyway, let's see. What are we gonna leave you guys with? I am gonna take my break, obviously. Oh, another traffic jam. We're getting really good at having traffic jams today. I should probably just stop the straw hauling. Like the non-stop trucks hauling straw and just do it later. Let's be honest. All right, there it is. Y'all can ride with this. About 3 minutes, probably about 3.5 minutes to go there. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. All right, I'll be right back. Bye, Tony. Trent will probably be, if you're around, Trent, I'll be back.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Golly, I didn't think I'd ever leave. I said it about myself. Chad, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. BRB.